Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of School Stories in Skywars. What? I'm doing a part 3. I'm filming this on September 1st, like the same day part 1 comes out. I filmed part 1 yesterday, though. Sorry, the screen's black. There you go. So yeah, school's gotten so much more stressful in one day. I was gonna have 2 tests tomorrow, but instead I have 1 test tomorrow, which is more tests than the ideal, because the ideal is 0 tests tomorrow. That's what I would really love to have. It's been 2 weeks since school started. I don't know what they're gonna test us on. Like, I mean, I do know what they're gonna test us on, but I don't know what they expected to test us on this early. Wow, I'm so bad at Skywars. I don't know what they expected to test us on this early in the school year. Like, what were they expecting us to learn already? But apparently they taught stuff. I didn't know that. Like, I was just writing a bunch of words down in social studies. It's a social studies test, by the way, that I have tomorrow. And I was just writing a bunch of words down in social studies class, and apparently, like, that's what the test is gonna be on. And I'm like, what? Because I wasn't really expecting that. Our tests used to be open note last year because of COVID. They gave us like a bunch of slack, but I kind of would rather they didn't do that because all they really did was spoil us for this year when inevitably tests would no longer be open note and we would be expecting them to be, and that would force us to cram a bunch of studying into one day. And yeah, again, not ideal. Ah, PvP. Ah, no, the frog hat. It fell into the void. All right. But yeah, I'm not sure what to really talk about in this video besides the fact that I've been super stressed with studying. I think my frames are dropping. Um, uh, but yeah, I still don't like school somehow. In the past day, the one day that I like the one day that I had just now of school, it's managed to get like so much worse. What's this armor? What game? Please give me good armor, please. I would much rather have good armor than this. Uh, Ah, ah, ah. I timed that potion so quickly. I'm so correctly. That was so perfect. PvP, PvP. I have regen and you don't, but I'm still gonna die. Uh, um, but yeah. So I'm currently uploading the second episode of School Stories in Skywars. It says it's gonna take 5 minutes to upload. It's so long, but I don't. I don't really think school's fun, and that's bad. My school did open up virtual options again for 6th grade and below, so hopefully I see much less of those puny little tiny children. It feels like as the generations pass, the children just keep getting smaller and smaller. Like when I was a 6th grader, I was tiny, but I don't think I'm as tiny as the 6th graders now. Is this a diamond chest plate? I should put this on. Oh, never mind. I don't think I'm as tiny as the 6th graders now are, because the 6th graders now are just ugh. They're just you can't see it because my face cam's not on, but I held up like a very small number. I've also been spamming community posts recently. I spam like Darman, and I did one at the vegan teacher because I thought that'd be funny. I don't know, because like community posts, I feel like it's very random whether or not they blow up. So I'm just like, I was just spamming a bunch in hopes that one of them, I don't know, might get big. And I have no pants. Of course. Do you have pants? You don't have pants. You probably took the pants already. Can I have that man's pants? I don't know. That man has other clothes that are better than mine. And he's eating food that's better than my food because I don't have any food. And Pythagorean theorem, and I'm still gonna die even with the power of the Pythagorean theorem on my side and fall damage. What else happened in school? I went to school early today. This morning, I was having trouble waking up. I woke up. It's because I took Benadryl yesterday. I woke up and then I went to sleep again, and then I woke up and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to sleep again. I'm not gonna go to sleep. I can't do that again. I can't afford to go to sleep again. And then I went to sleep again, and then I finally woke up later. Yet today still I went to school. I think the earliest that I went the whole school year. I don't know why. But I did like it. I did like going earlier. It was somehow better. I got to see people in the morning, see humans, and speak to them, rather than staying home and speaking to myself in a conversation, wondering who I'm talking to. I don't like eggs. It's because I don't have armor, isn't it? It's because they're armorist, and I fell into the void. It's just 2 minutes until School Stories number 2 is gonna upload. I really hope these get views. I really hope people watch these. Like, then again, it doesn't really affect me at all because all I do is film. It takes me less time to edit these videos than it does to film them. Like, all I have to do when I'm editing this video is cut out a little bit in the beginning after I hit record and cut out a little bit in the end when I'm recording the end screen. But I just find these videos really fun to make and farmable. Fun to make, of course. Not farmable. That's not why I'm doing this. Not because it's easy to make, but because it's fun to make. Of course. That's also why I'm streaming. Not because it's easy watch hours, but because it's like so much more fun. But like, honestly, I'd rather do more. I'd really honestly want to do way more videos like the Discord talent show. It's just that they take literal months to edit and don't pull nearly as many views as another video with a more clickbaity title like my stream. My stream gaining 100 subs in a day. That one has more views than my talent show and probably has more watch time too because it's just like an objectively longer video. So that's just better for the algorithm. I know I'm supposed to be talking about school, but I just sidetracked for a second. School. What happens in school? Right? I was carpooling with my neighbor today, as I do like almost every day. Well, technically, she was carpooling with us. Like, half the week we bring them, and then the other half they bring me. I didn't think this far into the story. What happened regarding yeah, she's in 6th grade, and the 6th grade side has a completely different dismissal than the 8th grade side, and the 8th grade side is so chaotic. Like, you will not understand. You will not believe. Like, when I say so chaotic, I mean so incredibly chaotic. Like, she saw it, and she's like, "Oh, they're hitting each other with their hands. This is insane. This is unheard of." And then I'm like, "Well, I didn't. This is just normal. It's just an average day." And it's like, is 8th grade always like this? Is this what 8th grade's gonna be? And I'm just like, yeah, it's not. It's actually not that bad. They're all pretty weak. They don't have any bones or all they have is bones. They don't have any muscle or any like blood either for that matter. You can like see their vein through their skin. It's just like, this is insane. This is so scary. Whoa, I have one heart and I was in spectator mode. That was crazy. But like, yeah, that's what dismissal. So like, I like dismissal. It's like the one time you get to talk to people. Band. I'm in band. I am in band. That is the thing that I do. Band. There's 3 lunches, right? The earliest one, the second one, and the third one. I don't have a lot of friends in the third one, but the third one's supposed to be the one for the 8th graders, which is me. I'm an 8th grader. Yet, for some reason, all my friends are in B lunch. Now, I used to be in B lunch because B lunch is the lunch for electives. So, like, if you're in art, PE, computer science, band, like me, you would have B lunch. So I did have B lunch. And then we realized how much, and then the band directors in the school realized how much of an inconvenience it is for people to play their instrument and then stop playing their instrument and then put their $10,000 instrument on the floor. Not $10,000. That was definitely an exaggeration. But they're expensive instrument on the floor to masticate food. Google that word. And yeah, to masticate and once they're done eating, spit their food into their mouth and eat food and have to like, you know, breathe a lot of air and vomit possibly in the near future. They realize how bad of that is, and they move us to a lunch, which is we still have to play after we eat, but it's still better than B lunch playing wise. It's just none of my friends are in A lunch except for like my friends who are in band. So that's boring. Lunch is boring now. I ate all my lunch alone today, and because my friend was in the lunch line, and we were the only two people sitting at the table. There was an empty table, and we're like, "Where should we sit?" And it's like, "Well, there's not really many places where we can sit." And we're like, "Let's sit here." And we sat at the empty table, and masticated together there. Really Google that word, please. Do me a favor, because this will sound really weird if you don't. I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Today was so stressful. I had to study so much, and I'm probably going to forget everything tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my main channel and not this channel. Actually, also subscribe to this channel, because I've been doing a lot of community posts. But subscribe to my main channel. It's linked on this channel. And bye. Thank you guys for watching.